home sellers, should you sign a listing agreement in which you agree to offer 3%, 2%, or 1% to the buyer's agents on the listing agreement the first time you're talking with a realtor? That's what we're going to answer now, because Phil in my office just said he had a conversation with a potential seller, a seller who desires to offer compensation to buyer's agents. Phil wanted to know what our office policy is with respect to the listing agreement in this interim period before all the MLS changes go into effect, in which zero will be on the MLS, or the field will be gone. There'll be no way to offer compensation to buyers and the buyer's agents on the MLS. That should be happening by July. And right now we're in the middle of May. And Phil said, what's our office policy in the interim? And I said, Phil, I don't see any reason why a seller would ever want to put anything more than zero in on the listing agreement. And as a listing broker, luckily, that coincides with my exact beliefs with respect to a realtor's duty. Like, a realtor or a broker does not want to put 1, 2, or 3% in there at the listing consultation, because then it might look like they were negotiating compensation of buyer's agents, which is exactly what the National Association of Realtors lost a $1.8 billion judgment over, the illegal or unethical or violation of antitrust law practice of going in and negotiating the buyer's agent's compensation ahead of time. I don't think, and the Department of Justice said, can also result in steering, which is tantamount to calling it illegal, in my legal opinion, or at least could be characterized that way. So why would a seller ever want to create evidence of potential illegal or unethical practices? It just makes no sense. I can go into more detail with particular sellers if you're like, but I really want to offer 2 or 3%. I'm like, fine. Have your agent figure out a way. Don't listen to their scripts. Don't listen to their baloney. Start with zero. Get it all signed up. Have a fully signed contract. Then you can talk about compensation of buyer's agents. If your listing agent's forcing you to put a number down there, your listing agent's not looking out for your best interest in any of the scenarios I can see right now. Now, if someone wants to comment, if this goes up on YouTube, wants to comment to the contrary and I see it, I'll revisit or I'll take down this video. But as long as this video is there, I have not come across a reason why a seller would ever want to offer anything but zero on the listing agreement. So my name is John McConnin. I'm a real estate broker and attorney licensed in California. I've had many, many years as an attorney, and more than my real estate broker. I've been a broker since 2004. I've been an attorney since 91. I started doing real estate work right away, defending brokers, really, when they were getting sued. So I'm familiar with the contracts for decades. And I just don't see it. I can't see any parameter why it should be anything but zero in the listing agreement, because I'm thinking about the future for the seller. A seller would not want to create evidence of potentially illegal or unethical things, and it's shaping up that blanket and percentage offers of compensation could be, in certain circumstances, characterized as unethical or illegal by the Department of Justice. John McConnin, broker attorney. Winnerscheck.com is a site where I've got information. Flat Fee Advantage is where we're doing our listing business right now at my brokerage. My brokerage is called McConnin Company Realty, but flatfeeadvantage.com is where I'm working with Phil on this. So that's where you get in touch with us. It's going to have our information and contact information and calendar setting if you'd like to work with us. But otherwise, this is really just information for home sellers and realtors who are thinking zero goes into the listing agreement, in my opinion. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.